been interested in making money with Amazon KDP. However, you don't want to write a book, you don't want to create a low content books, but you want to make some decent pay from Amazon. When I found out that people were making $50 to $400 per hour simply by reading Amazon KDP books, I knew I had to jump on this idea and share it with you guys. If you're interested in something like this, make sure you stick around to the end of this video. What's up, money makers? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Rosemary, and in this channel we talk about all things money. I probably say this a lot, but I'm really excited about this website I'm about to show you that is paying people $50 to $400 per finished hour for simply reading Amazon KDP books. So I will be breaking it down, what the website is, how to get paid, how to sign up, and all the details you need to know. But first, I need you all to please like this video, and if you've not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to this YouTube channel so that we can expand our money making community. If you're not new here, you know that we don't do long intros, so let's head over to the video. The website is called SCX, and they work with different companies like Amazon, Audible, and iTunes to turn ebooks into audiobooks, which is a popular thing, especially on Amazon KDP. Now, where you come in is you become a voice actor and basically just a narrator. All you have to do is find a book that is gonna fit your tone, that is gonna fit your voice, and then you record it in samples and then send it to the author. But we'll get into all that in a moment. Now, if you don't have the skills, they'll train you and teach you how to become a voice actor, how to be a good narrator through the SCX University. You can check that out on their website. You have to audition for the books you're interested in. I'm going to go into details of that in a moment. So just stick with me. Not only are you going to create a rough draft, you also have to send rough draft in and then do a fully finished version as well. This is just to make sure that your tone fits what the author is looking for. Now, you can do this as a pro, you can do this as a beginner. They will train you through videos and through their SCX University, and you also have an opportunity to earn some affiliate marketing money with them as well. Now, let's go over to how you find the books. This is the titles that are currently accepting audition, and as you can see here, we have over 663 different books ready to be narrated. So you can go through these different titles and you can use the categories side in order to find the right book for you. You can narrow it down by choosing the different genders and genres that you are interested in. In doing so, these are just some of the examples of the titles, but as you can see, it has over 54 pages. So like I said, there are a lot of openings even right now. So let's go through finding the right book together. I'm going to be looking for authors who are looking for me. So we want to narrow down the search. So I'm going to choose the gender, like the author is looking for a female narrator. I'm also going to change the age. Since my voice does sound young, I'm going to specifically look for authors who are looking for young females. And you can do that by simply clicking on the profile filter and you can change that up there. So if we take this one book as an example, we can see that the estimated amount of time that the author believes you're going to be able to finish the book is 7 hours. No, you don't have to do all at once. You can start and stop. And we'll talk about those requirements later. But you also want to scroll down and make sure that you are exactly match of who the author is looking for. So since they are looking for a young voice, I could be a good narrator for this book, and I would still have to do an audition. Now, you do have a choice to choose the books that you want So I do suggest that if there's any link like this to the Amazon book, that you check it out, you read the reviews, because you don't want to read something that maybe doesn't fit what you represent. Now, you can also do books that are going to be under 3 hours in case you don't want to do a large project like that. So you can find books like this one that is saying it takes up to about 0.2 hours to read this book. So this can be a quick and easy money. Or you can try this one that is only going to take you 2.4 hours to read. But of course, the less hours that you work, the less you're going to get paid. But this author is offering $100 to $200 per finished hour, which means you're going to get paid from the time you press start to record to the time you click stop. So anything you do extra outside this time, as pre-reading the book before you narrate, it is not going to be counted towards your pay. Now, these were just quick cash examples. However, there are some big bucks to be made on this website. I'm about to show of an author that is paying up to $400 per hour. I'm going to let you finish, but if you like this information, I need you to go into the comment section below and leave your favorite emoji. Leave a smiley face or a thumbs up or a heart. And this is just to let me know that you are still here, that you're enjoying the information, and also let me know if this is something that you would try. Let's go over to higher paying books. These are going to be books that are longer or thicker. So these books takes up to 10.8 hours to complete from start to finish. That's the hour you're going to get paid, and this author is going to pay you from $200 to $400 per finished hour. So you have the potential of earning about $2,000 to $4,000 with this one book. It only takes you 10.8 hours to read it. But again, this is only included for the time that you're going to click start to finish. So if you're going to read the book beforehand, that is not going to be calculated in your hours. I just want to make sure I'm clear with that. So now let's break down the pay structure, which I think is actually pretty cool, which gives you 3 different options to give you the royalty plus, the paid hours, and just royalty pay. The author gets to choose how they pay you. However, you're going to see it here always, so you don't get blindsided. You can also choose the royalty share plus, and this means that you will get royalty of every sale they make from the audiobook. And the reason why is because you're using your voice in order to make money. So depending on how well the book is selling, this can really be a great pay structure for you. However, let me tell you what you have to look for to make the decision of whether you want to choose the royalty share plus or the paid per hour. Now, the plus does include an hourly pay. However, it might not be up to $200 or $400 per hour. However, it might not be up to $200 or $400 per hour. But however, it's going to be some negotiated hourly pay plus royalty of each book they sell. The problem is, with books like this that have not been listed yet, you have no idea how this book is going to go or sell. So you want to be sure you're going to be reading a book that is going to sell before going to choose the royalty or royalty plus. So always try to find a book that are already listed, already have high numbers of sales. This way it will be better for you in the end. So this one here, as you can see it, either royalty share or royalty plus, which is going to either take $100 for the royalty money or doing the royalty plus an hourly wage. But see, books like this, they have already have sales. So at least you can see that this book is doing very well, that it will produce more sales, especially for the audio version of the book. So again, This is just a pay structure that you can choose. However, I highly recommend that you make sure that the book has had a sales already before you choose a pay structure that is based of royalties. Now, in conclusion, let's just bring it all together and go over the 8 steps that you need to take before getting paid. One step is creating a profile, and this is just a requirement for you to get paid. Step 2 is going to be uploading different samples of narrating voice. So you want to upload as many samples as you can. If you can make your voice higher, you make your voice lower, and you can do different accents, and you can do different sound like a child or like an adult. All of these different voice samples is going to help you get paid quicker. Step number 3 is going to be choosing how you want to get paid, which we already talked about the different ways for you to get paid. Step 4 is going to be auditioning. So once you've found a book that fits you and fits your style that you're interested in, you then go ahead, send your sample and audition. Send your samples and audition for the book. Step 5, you're going to accept the offer and then you start recording. They do recommend that you stop every 15 minutes to re-listen to it, just to make sure that there's no background noise and that you are not going through the entire book and realizing that you messed up. Okay, so now step 7 is to actually work with a professional and other people who are voice actors. So this means that you can pay different independent contractors and they can do the voice acting for you, and you can actually be getting paid, and you give them a cut. You give them a cut of what you got paid. So when you finish the recording, and once you finish it, you send it in, and they have an automated system just to pick up any extra noise that isn't acceptable, and from there you get paid. Now you can check out the different requirements on what they consider to be acceptable so that you can get started. That's all that I have for you today. If you're interested in making money, don't forget to subscribe and also check out these 2 videos because they're going to give you some more tips on how to make money online.